All right, so get ready because we're about to go deep on dining chair fabrics,
Yeah.
which, let's face it, is a big decision when you're trying to create the perfect dining space.
Right.
You want it to look amazing, but you also want to make sure it's comfortable and can actually withstand, real life.
Right.
We've got a ton of research here covering all the hottest fabrics for 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're talking everything from classic natural fibers like cotton and linen to
Yeah.
the luxurious feel of velvet,
Mm-hmm.
and even some high-tech performance fabrics that sound like they can handle just about anything.
I know. It's pretty amazing what they're doing with fabrics these days.
Right,
It's not just about looks anymore. People are really looking for durability,
right.
comfort, easy cleaning,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sustainability is becoming a huge factor too.
Yeah, it's like you're not just picking a pretty fabric, you're making like a lifestyle choice.
Exactly.
All right, so let's start with, I guess, one of the fabrics we all know and love,
Sure.
good old cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The classic, it's,
Mm-hmm.
it's breathable, it's soft, it's perfect for, those
Mm.
long dinners where you're sitting around the table for hours.
Yeah.
And that breathability comes from the way air can circulate through
Ah.
those fibers.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of keeps you cool and comfortable, even if you're sitting for a while.
I can already imagine myself like sinking into a plush cotton chair after a long day.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, pure bliss.
Yeah.
But okay, let's be real. Cotton has a reputation for being a little delicate,
Oh,
right?
it's a natural fiber,
Yeah.
which means it is biodegradable, which is a
Yeah.
huge plus, for the environment,
Yeah.
unlike some of those synthetic materials. But you are right. It can be prone to staining,
Yeah.
wrinkling.
And if your dining room gets a lot of sunlight, those
Yeah.
cotton chairs might start fading over time.
That's true.
So maybe not the best choice for like a sunny breakfast nook.
Right, right.
All right, so then we get to polyester, which seems to be like everywhere these days.
It is. It's like the workhorse of fabrics.
Right.
Um, durable, easy to care for, practically stain-proof.
So what is it about polyester that makes it so tough?
Well, it's the structure of the fibers.
Okay.
They're actually designed to repel liquids.
Well.
So, think about those messy spaghetti dinners.
Uh-huh.
Liquids just beat up, and you can easily wipe them away.
So you're saying I can finally let go of my fear of spilled juice?
Well,
That's a game changer.
within reason, but yes,
Yeah.
it's definitely much more resistant to staining than, say, cotton.
Okay, but what are the downsides?
Well, polyester doesn't breathe as well as natural fibers,
Oh, right.
so it can feel a little stuffy, especially in warmer climates.
Okay.
And you might have to deal with static cling.
No, the dreaded static cling. We've
Mhm.
all had that. Where you do the laundry and
Yeah.
everything's sticking together.
Exactly.
And what about the environmental impact of polyester?
Right. Well, polyester is a synthetic material,
Right.
so it's not biodegradable, and its production can have a higher environmental impact than natural fibers.
Okay, so polyester, great for durability, easy care, but
Yeah.
maybe not the most eco-friendly option.
Right. You have to weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah, it's all about trade-offs.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on to something with, I guess, a little more like elegance and sophistication.
Yeah.
What about linen?
Linen. Oh, linen is beautiful. It's been a favorite for centuries.
Right.
And for good reason, it has this crisp texture,
Yeah.
kind of a sophisticated look.
Like effortless chic.
Exactly. It just elevates any space.
Yeah, but why is it so timeless? Well, I mean, we're talking about a fabric that's been around for ages.
Really?
Think ancient Egypt,
Wow.
where linen was a symbol of wealth and purity.
Mm-hmm.
It even had religious significance.
I never knew that.
Then fast forward to the Renaissance,
Yeah?
linen was a luxury fabric, favored by royalty and the elite.
Wow.
So it's got this rich history and this association with high-end style.
So it's got history, elegance, and what else?
Well, like cotton linen is very breathable, thanks to those flax fibers.
Okay.
And speaking of flax, it's a much more sustainable crop than cotton.
Oh, that's good.
Growing flax requires far less water,
Okay.
and it's often grown without pesticides. So that's a win for the environment.
But here's the catch, right? Linen wrinkles.
Yeah, it does.
A lot.
Yes.
And it's not as durable as some of the other fabrics we've talked about.
Right. Linen is strong,
Yeah.
but it can fray over time, especially with heavy use.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who hates ironing or has a busy household, linen might not be the best fit.
Linen, beautiful, breathable, eco-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not the best choice for,
You're right.
if you value low-maintenance fabrics.
Exactly.
All right, now it's time to crank up the luxury factor.
Ooh.
Let's talk about velvet.
Velvet, the epitome of opulence.
Hmm.
That soft plush texture just exudes, richness and sophistication.
Yeah, it's like the fabric equivalent of sinking into a warm bubble bath.
I love that.
But what gives velvet that luxurious feeling?
Well, it's all about the pile.
The pile.
Those short, dense fibers that create that wonderfully soft surface.
Okay.
And that luxurious feel is why velvet has always been associated with
Okay.
royalty and high-end design.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine those grand palaces and opulent theaters draped in rich velvety fabrics.
So it's not just soft, it's got like a historical connection to
Exactly.
luxury and grandeur.
It does.
Okay. I can see why it's so alluring.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling velvet can be a bit high maintenance.
Well, it can be a magnet for dust, lint, pet hair.
Yeah.
Spills can be a nightmare.
Oh, no.
So it really requires, delicate care and cleaning.
So maybe not the best choice for those with messy eaters or
Yeah.
furry friends running around.
Maybe not.
Okay, so after that velvet fantasy, let's get back down to earth with something a little more practical.
Yeah.
What about microfiber?
Microfiber.
It seems like it's designed for real life.
It is.
Comfortable, resilient, easy to care for.
It's all about those tiny, tightly woven fibers.
Okay.
They create a smooth surface that's incredibly stain resistant.
So liquids just beat up and you can wipe them away.
Exactly.
That's like superhero fabric.
It kind of is.
It can handle pretty much anything you throw at it.
Literally.
Yeah, but there's got to be a downside.
Well, unfortunately, like other synthetic fabrics, microfiber isn't biodegradable.
Right.
And those tiny fibers can end up polluting our waterways.
That's a really important point to consider.
It is.
So while it might be the perfect choice for busy households,
Yeah.
it's not without its environmental drawbacks.
Right.
Okay. Speaking of classic and durable, what about leather?
Oh,
It's got that timeless appeal.
it does.
And it's known for being incredibly strong and long-lasting.
Yes, very durable.
So when we talk about leather for dining chairs,
Yeah.
it's important to distinguish between like genuine leather and faux leather.
Right. Genuine leather is the real deal, made from animal hide.
Right.
It's incredibly long-lasting, but it can be quite pricey.
Yeah.
Faux leather, on the other hand, is a synthetic material
Right.
that's designed to mimic the look and feel of genuine leather.
Okay.
It's usually more budget-friendly,
Yeah.
but it might not age as gracefully.
Okay, so it's about finding that balance between authenticity,
Yes.
durability, and price point.
Exactly.
But I've heard leather can be a little finicky.
Well, it does require a bit of TLC
Okay.
to
Yeah.
stay in top shape.
What do you mean?
You need to condition it regularly
Oh.
to prevent drying and cracking.
Okay.
And if you live in a warmer climate, leather might not be the most breathable choice.
Right, nobody wants a sweaty back during dinner.
Nobody wants that?
Okay, let's move on to a fabric that's all about like cozy vibes.
Okay.
What about chenille?
Ah, chenille, so soft.
Yeah.
Textured.
It's got that really like cozy lived-in feel.
It does.
So what gives it that unique texture?
Well, chenille gets its signature soft, fuzzy surface from the way the yarn is spun.
Oh, okay.
And it's often made from a blend of cotton and polyester.
Oh, so you get like the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
You get the comfy cotton feel with the added durability of polyester.
Right.
But chenille's Achilles heel is stains right.
Yeah. If you spill something on chenille, you need to act fast.
Oh.
Blot, don't rub.
Oh, okay.
And regular vacuuming will help keep it looking its best.
So chenille, cozy, durable.
Yeah.
But demands a little extra attention when it comes to cleaning.
A little bit. Yeah.
All right, are you ready for this?
I think so.
We're about to enter the realm of high-tech fabrics.
Okay.
I'm talking about performance fabrics.
Oh, yeah.
These are like the superheroes of the furniture world.
They kind of are.
So what makes them so special?
Well, performance fabrics are engineered to withstand just about anything life throws their way.
Like what?
Stains, spills, even the sun's harmful rays.
They sound indestructible.
They're pretty close.
How do they do it?
It's all about the special treatments and coatings that are used in their production.
Oh, yeah.
These fabrics are designed to repel liquids, resist stains,
Yep.
even prevent fading.
So you're saying I can finally enjoy my morning coffee without worrying about spills?
Well,
Or let the kids have a pizza party without stressing over greasy stains?
I mean, you should still be careful,
Yeah.
but yes, these fabrics are definitely much more forgiving than traditional options.
It's like magic.
Right.
But with great power comes a price, right?
You're right. Performance fabrics do tend to be a bit pricier
Okay,
than other options.
right.
And there might be limited choices in terms of like colors and patterns
Yeah,
because they're still a relatively new category.
right.
But the technology is constantly evolving.
That's good.
So we're seeing more and more stylish options become available.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have,
It's amazing to see how fabric technology has advanced and how many choices are out there.
I know, it's an exciting time for fabrics,
Right.
for sure.
But don't worry, we're not done yet.
Okay.
There's still so much to discuss, and we'll be back in part 2 of this deep dive to explore even more exciting fabric options.
Looking forward to it. Welcome back to our fabric adventure.
Mm
So far, we've explored, those classic choices like cotton, linen, velvet, and even dipped our toes into those like high-tech performance
I'm
fabrics.
still amazed by those performance fabrics.
I know.
Like spill stains, bring it on.
It really is amazing what they can do with fabrics these days.
But we've only just scratched the surface.
There's so many other exciting options to discover.
So what other hidden gems are out there?
Well, let's talk about acrylic.
Acrylic.
It's a synthetic fabric that's often praised for its durability and resistance to fading.
So that sounds like the perfect choice for those sunny spots in the house.
You're exactly right. Acrylic is known for holding its color well, even when exposed to prolonged sunlight.
Okay.
So if you've got a sunroom or a dining area that gets a lot of natural light, acrylic is a great option to consider.
Yeah.
It's like having built-in sun protection for your chairs.
That's brilliant. And I've heard it's a popular choice for outdoor furniture too.
Absolutely. Acrylic can withstand the elements, rain or shine. Even a bit of mildew won't phase it.
So it's like the ultimate indoor-outdoor fabric?
It is.
What's not to love?
Well, acrylic isn't known for being the softest fabric.
Oh, okay.
It can feel a bit stiff or scratchy compared to natural fibers like cotton or linen.
So maybe not the best choice if you're going for that super cozy, like sink into your chair kind of vibe.
Exactly. And another thing to consider is pilling.
Peeling.
You know those little fuzz balls that sometimes form on the surface of fabrics?
Oh, yeah. I've definitely battled those pesky pills before.
Well, pilling can be an issue with acrylic, especially in high traffic areas.
Right.
It's caused by friction, so if you're constantly rubbing against the fabric, those pills are more likely to appear.
So maybe not the ideal choice for families with little ones who like to fidget in their chairs?
Right. But overall, acrylic is a solid choice for its durability and fade resistance,
Yeah.
especially if you've got a sunny dining space or want to use your chairs outdoors.
Okay. Acrylic noted.
Uh-huh.
Now what about olefin? I have to confess, this one's a bit of a mystery to me.
Olefin is another synthetic fabric that's gaining popularity for its durability and stain resistance.
Okay, so it's tough. It can handle spills.
It is very durable.
Tell me more. Where does olefin shine?
Well, it's often used for outdoor furniture because it's incredibly resistant to moisture-fading abrasion,
Okay.
but we're also seeing it pop up more and more in indoor settings as well.
So it's like the ultimate indoor-outdoor fabric.
Yeah, it can work in both settings.
Yeah, what's not to love?
Well, olefin does have one Achilles heel heat.
Oh? Does that mean I can't enjoy a hot cup of coffee in my olefin-covered chair?
You can definitely still enjoy your coffee. Just be sure to use coasters and trivets to protect the fabric from direct heat.
Good to know. So olefin, durable, stain resistant, great for both indoors and out.
Yeah,
But beware of hot plates.
right.
Okay, we've talked a lot about synthetics. Let's switch gears and talk about something a little more natural.
Okay.
What about wool?
Wool.
It's known for being, warm, cozy, durable.
It is.
So what's the story with wool as a dining chair fabric?
Well, wool is an excellent choice for dining chairs, especially if you're going for that cozy, inviting feel.
Yeah.
Imagine gathering around the table on a chilly evening,
Yeah.
surrounded by the warmth and softness of wool.
It sounds so inviting. And wool is great at regulating temperature, right?
It's
Like keeping you warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
That's right. Wool is a natural temperature regulator,
Yeah.
thanks to its unique fiber structure.
Okay, but I have a feeling wool can be a bit high maintenance.
Well, wool can be prone to shrinking and felting, especially if it's not cleaned properly.
Oh, no.
You'll likely need to have it professionally cleaned.
Oh, so dry cleaning only.
In most cases, yes.
And I've heard that wool can be a bit itchy.
That's a common misconception.
Oh.
The itchiness really depends on the type of wool and the weave of the fabric.
Okay.
Some wool blends are specifically designed to be softer and less itchy.
Okay.
Merino wool, for example, is known for its incredibly soft and fine fibers.
So it's all about doing your research and making sure you choose a wool fabric that's comfortable.
Yeah.
for you and your family.
Exactly.
We've covered wool now. Let's talk about the ultimate luxury fabric, silk.
Oh, silk
It's known for its shimmer, its drape, its exquisite softness.
is beautiful.
Is silk a practical choice for dining chairs?
Silk is absolutely stunning,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not exactly known for its practicality,
Yeah.
especially for everyday use on dining chairs.
Yeah, it seems so delicate.
Exactly. Silk is prone to staining, wrinkling, water damage.
Right.
It also fades easily when exposed to sunlight.
So maybe silk is best reserved for accent pillows or throw blankets.
Or maybe a formal dining room
Yeah.
that's only used on special occasions.
Right.
In those settings, silk can truly shine and add that touch of elegance and luxury.
Yeah.
But for everyday dining, it's probably best to choose a more durable and low-maintenance fabric.
Right. Okay, I think we've officially covered all the fabric bases.
I think so.
Cotton, linen, velvet, microfiber,
Yeah?
even acrylic, olefin wool, and silk.
We've run the gamut.
But there's one more key element we need to talk about, weave.
Oh, yes, weave.
I thought we were just talking about different types of fabric.
Well, the type of fiber is just one part of the story.
Okay.
The way those fibers are woven together plays a significant role in the fabric's durability,
Oh, okay.
texture, and overall appearance.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm ready to dive into the world of weaves.
All right, let's start with the most common weave, plain weave.
Plain weave.
It's the simplest and most basic type of weave,
Okay.
where the weft and warp threads cross over and under each other in a simple grid pattern.
So like a checkerboard pattern.
Exactly.
Mm.
Plain weave is known for being durable and easy to clean,
Okay.
making it a popular choice for upholstery fabrics.
I bet it's a great choice for high traffic areas like dining rooms.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to twill weave.
Twill weave.
Twill weave creates a diagonal pattern on the surface of the fabric,
Yeah.
giving it a distinct look and feel.
I think I've seen that diagonal pattern before. What kind of fabrics used twill weave?
Denim is a classic example of twill weave.
Oh, denim.
It's also often used for upholstery fabrics because it's durable and has a nice soft texture.
Denim for dining chairs. That's an interesting idea.
You could definitely create a unique and stylish look with denim upholstery.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about satin weave.
Satin weave.
Satin weave is known for its smooth, lustrous surface.
I always think of silky lingerie when I hear satin. It's so smooth and luxurious.
You're right, satin weave is often associated with luxury and elegance.
Mm.
It's created by floating the warp threads over multiple weft threads, giving it that signature sheen.
It sounds beautiful, but is satin weave a practical choice for dining chairs?
Well, satin weave is generally more delicate than plain or twill weave,
Okay.
so it might not be the best choice for high traffic areas.
So maybe satin is best reserved for accent pieces or formal dining settings?
Right, for those special occasions.
It seems like the weave can really make a difference in a fabric's look, feel, and durability.
Absolutely. Understanding different weaves can help you choose fabrics that are both stylish and practical for your needs.
This is fascinating. I never realized how much goes into choosing the right fabric.
It's like a whole new world has opened up.
Right.
But don't worry, we're here to guide you through every step of the way.
Well, folks, we've explored a whole range of fabrics and delved into the intricacies of weaves. What's next on our fabric adventure?
In part 3, we'll be diving into the exciting world of patterns and colors,
Ooh.
where you can truly express your personal style.
Can't wait. All right, so welcome back, fabric explorers.
Yeah.
We've journeyed through the world of fibers, from classic cotton to luxurious velvet, and even uncovered the secrets of weaves.
We've become quite the fabric connoisseurs.
Right. But now it's time for the grand finale, the part where your personal style truly shines. We're diving into the exciting world of patterns and colors.
Yes.
So get those creative juices flowing.
This is where we transform those dining chairs from functional to fabulous.
Exactly. So where do we even begin?
Well, let's start with a classic that never goes out of style, stripes.
Stripes. That sounds a little basic.
Ah, but you'd be surprised at how versatile stripes can be.
Okay.
They can add a touch of whimsy, create a sense of movement, or even make a space feel larger.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me more about the magic of stripes.
Okay, well, think of stripes like chameleons.
Oh, okay.
They can be bold and graphic, or subtle and sophisticated depending on the width and color combinations.
Okay.
Thin stripes tend to create a more refined, elegant look, while thick stripes add a touch of playfulness and energy.
So stripes can be both classic and playful. I'm starting to see their appeal.
And don't forget about the direction of the stripes.
Oh, right.
Vertical stripes can make a room feel taller,
Okay.
while horizontal stripes can make it feel wider.
So it's like optical illusions for your dining room?
Exactly. It's all about creating visual illusions.
Who knew?
Okay.
Okay, I'm officially on board with stripes.
Oh.
But let's move on to something a little more romantic.
Okay, let's talk about florals.
Florals.
They're having a major moment in interior design.
Yeah.
And for good reason, florals bring a touch of romance femininity,
Yeah.
a connection to nature. Imagine delicate blossoms or bold tropical prints adorning your dining chairs.
Yeah.
It instantly adds warmth and personality to the space.
I love the idea of bringing the outdoors in with floral patterns, but I've always been a little hesitant. They can be overwhelming if not done right.
You're right. The key to success with florals is to choose a pattern that complements your overall design aesthetic.
Okay.
So if you have a modern minimalist space, you might opt for a large-scale floral pattern in a muted color palette.
Okay.
It has a touch of drama without feeling too busy.
So it's all about balance and scale.
Exactly.
I like that. What if you're going for a more traditional look?
If you're aiming for a classic traditional vibe, you might choose a smaller scale floral print.
Okay.
And a timeless color combination like blue and white or pink and green,
Yeah.
it creates a sense of charm and elegance without being too overpowering.
Okay. Florals, check. They can be romantic, charming, and even a little dramatic if you want them to be. Right. But what about those who prefer a bolder, more structured look?
For those who love bold statements, let's talk about plaid.
Plaid. Isn't that a little too lumberjack chic for a dining room?
You might be surprised, plaid is all about those intersecting lines and checks.
Oh, okay.
It can add a sense of structure and order to a space, and it's a great way to incorporate multiple colors into your design.
Okay, I'm willing to keep an open mind. How can you make plaid feel modern and stylish?
Well, you can play with different scales and color combinations.
Okay.
A classic tartan plaid in red and black evokes that cozy traditional feel,
Yeah.
while a bolder plaid in unexpected color combinations can feel fresh and modern.
Oh.
You can even use plaid in a subtle way, like on the back of the chair or as piping detail.
So plaid can be classic, modern, even a little unexpected.
It really can.
It all comes down to how you use it. What other patterns are catching your eye these days?
I'm seeing a lot of abstract and geometric patterns making a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
They add a touch of visual interest and can create a really dynamic feel in a space.
I love how abstract and geometric patterns can feel both modern and timeless.
Exactly. And they're so much fun to play with. You can mix and match different scales and colors to create a truly unique and personal look.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine bold, geometric prints in contrasting colors or subtle abstract patterns that create a sense of movement and texture.
Patterns can add so much personality and depth to a room. But let's not forget about texture.
Oh yes, texture.
It can be just as important as pattern in creating a cohesive look.
Absolutely. Choosing fabrics with different textures can really elevate your design.
Yeah.
A chunky knit or a smooth velvet can add so much visual interest and tactile appeal to a chair.
Yeah, I love that. It's all about creating a multi-sensory experience.
Exactly.
Now we've talked patterns and textures. Let's dive into the world of color.
Okay.
Color has this amazing ability to completely transform a space, evoke different moods, and even influence our emotions.
It does. It's a powerful tool.
It really is. The right color palette can make or break a room.
It can.
So what hues are speaking to you for dining chair fabrics in 2025?
Well, I'm drawn to rich, earthy tones like terracotta olive green and burnt orange.
Yeah.
They feel warm and inviting, like a big hug.
They're very on trend right now.
They are.
Yeah.
They create a sense of groundedness and tranquility,
Mm-hmm.
perfect for creating a cozy and relaxing dining space.
Yeah.
They pair beautifully with natural materials like wood and leather,
Yeah.
and they complement a wide range of design styles.
They're perfect for creating a space where you can unwind and connect with friends and family. But what if you're looking for something a little more vibrant?
Well, for those who love a pop of color, we're seeing a resurgence of bold, vibrant hues like fuchsia emerald green and sapphire blue.
Oh, these jewel tones, I love them.
They add a touch of drama and sophistication to any space.
They feel so luxurious and elegant.
They really can elevate a dining room,
Yeah.
especially when paired with metallic accents or sleek modern furniture.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget about the power of neutrals.
Neutrals? That sounds a little boring.
Not at all. Neutrals are the foundation of any good design scheme.
Oh.
They provide a calming backdrop for other design elements,
Okay.
and they allow you to easily change up your decor without having to reupholster your chairs every time you want a new look.
So they're like the chameleons of the color world.
Exactly. They can adapt to any style.
Yeah.
They allow your patterns and textures to shine,
Yeah.
and they never go out of style.
Wow. We've explored so much.
Yeah.
We've talked Textures, durability patterns, colors. We've even touched on the psychology of design.
We have. It's been quite a journey.
But most importantly, I hope this deep dive has given you the knowledge and confidence to choose the perfect fabrics for your dining chairs.
Yes.
It's all about finding fabrics that reflect your personal style
Mhm.
and creating a dining space you absolutely love.
Remember, your dining room is a reflection of you.
Yes.
So have fun, be creative, and make it your own.
That's it for a deep dive into the world of dining chair fabrics. Until next time, happy decorating.